Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special new tool that I want to test out and unbox. Let's go. This is the Everyday Egg Cooker from Dash. I found it at Target, and as someone who cooks a lot of eggs every single day, I thought that this may be able to help me with some of that. Specifically, here on the side, it says that it can cook deviled eggs, it can cook soft-boiled, hard-boiled, and omelets. The omelet one is what I'm a little suspicious about, so let's try it out. Just gonna go ahead and open it. Oh, the packaging is really beautiful. It says, "Great choice. Get to know your cooker. Look inside, you'll find an envelope with everything you need to get started, including quick start guide, recipes, and instructions." This is just a thing about tagging them on Instagram. This is a beautiful packaging, a recipe book. Very cool. So this is the recipe book, Everyday Egg Cooker. And it has a lot of interesting recipes. Egg salad, eggs Benedict, deviled eggs. All right, and is this also the instruction book? It looks like it might be. This is just some cooking directions. This is the warranty. So far, I really like the present. One thing that I found kind of weird on the packaging, it says it could cook up to 7 eggs at a time, but who would ever cook 7 eggs? I feel like if there's a dozen eggs in a carton, you would cook 6 at a time. It says timer auto off is the omelet tray, which I feel like this would cook a pretty small omelet. We have this, which says that the egg cooker will not rust. You may notice mineral deposits on the heating plate after a few uses. This may look like rust, but it is merely residue of natural minerals. Great. Okay, now that this is all laid out, how about we actually try cooking with it? Fingers crossed, right? So after reading the little instruction book here, I figured let's do 2 different tests, a hard-boiled egg test and an omelet test, because I feel like those are the most difficult eggs to get perfect. For hard-boiled eggs, actually, we are going to take this little measuring container, and it has a very sharp point at the very bottom. That is to poke the bottom of the egg. So we're going to poke the bottom of the egg like this, I guess, and then also measurements on the side of this cup. We want hard boiled, so we are going to fill it up to that line. Down. Oh, and apparently you just pour that onto the heating plate. So now I will just lock the top in place, I'm guessing, and then press this button. So, see you in 12 minutes. That would be amazing. So, let's take this off and see. I'm guessing they're really hot at the moment, so I don't want to touch them. So we'll wait until they're not hot anymore. Those hard-boiled eggs to cool. We're going to crack them open later once they've cooled down a little bit, but for now, let's make an omelet. I have a full egg with 1 egg white, and since we're not doing this one, we're doing the full omelet. Let's go ahead and pour it in. Looks great. Now, the instructions say to keep this plate on, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And then again, just pour it directly onto the hot plate. instructions say to definitely keep this still on it, to not put the little omelet plate directly on the hot plate, but to do that. And then we are going to put the top on, lock it, and press the button once again. We'll be back when this is done. Have the 2 eggs that were hard boiled. We're going to test those, but first let's test the omelet. Ooh, nice. What I like about it is that it is very fluffy, unlike the omelets that I make on my skillet, but it's also kind of small, so let's see. I'm ready for a taste test. It's kind of mushy. I don't love that. It almost looks like it's falling apart. It sure feels hard-boiled. The shell's coming off really nicely. Oh, this might actually have worked. What? Huh? It's fully hard-boiled. That's impressive. Overall, I really liked the everyday egg cooker. I like how small it is. I like how portable it is. I like how all it needs is electricity and a little bit of water and you're good to go and you can make a meal. So it's great for taking out camping. It's great for if you don't have a stove and you want to make eggs. It's a really cool product. The downsides to this would be that the omelets were as great as an omelet made on a pan, and one of my issues with cooking eggs is, cleaning the pan afterwards. Thank you so much for watching this video review of the egg cooker. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. If you did, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel. We'll be making new videos every single week, learning how to cook right along with you. See you later. Bye.